So I just got off of work and I'm actually headed to Otakon. I'm really excited. One of my friends is gonna be meeting up with me. Koki came all the way from California to join me on this. It's gonna be a great time. I can't wait. We're actually gonna be interviewing, as long as everything goes according to plan, we're going to be interviewing the voice actor for Itachi Uchiha from Naruto. And this is a Japanese voice actor. We're doing it around like 5:30 or something. So I'm really excited. Can't wait to do this. I'm wearing my Naruto shirt just for this occasion. But yeah, let's make our way there, and we have an ambulance coming through. Otakon is considered one of the premier anime conventions in the US. We're going to be interviewing voice actors and some people in the K-pop industry. We're going to go through Artist Alley and some of the other events happening throughout the convention. And of course, we had to ask cosplayers their anime hot takes. At the end of it all, Koki and I are going to talk about our thoughts of Otakon and some of the pros and cons of attending. This video has a lot going on, so we're going to split it into 3 separate videos, one for each day, so make sure to check them all out. Quick shout out to our sponsors, G Fuel. Make sure to check them out in the description below. Let's get to it. Alright, we have just made it to Otakon and we got our badge. As you can see right here, we have our press badge for 2024. This is actually one of the nicest badges that I've actually gotten so far. It's like a little holographic. It's pretty neat. And we have ourselves the Otakon banner back there. This is gonna be a lot of fun, I can already tell. We are waiting for Koki, kind of, sort of. He should be here soon, but in the meantime, I kind of want to just roam around a little bit, look at where things might be, and yeah, just kind of get a general idea of where I'm going and what I'm doing. All right, so here is the map and information for the convention. Gives you a pretty good layout. I actually like this a lot. It tells us a lot of info, and I think we're gonna go to the dealer room / artist alley right there, just to go check out some stuff, and we have autographs over there too, which is pretty standard. That right there is Artist Alley. It is humongous. This is probably the largest Artist Alley I've actually ever seen for any convention. It is wild to look at. And we're gonna see how much we can explore. Koki is still getting registered, so I figure I might as well look around. I was actually hoping to find someone I know, but it might be very difficult to find them because I did not expect Artist Alley to be this huge. So I guess we'll have to see how this goes. This is gonna be a pretty big challenge, I can already tell. Artist Alley here is absolutely humongous, and the nice thing about the Artist Alley here compared to some other conventions I've been to is that actually there's a decent amount of walking space, which I didn't expect. I thought it was gonna be very difficult to move around just because of how big Otakon is. But this is actually very easy to maneuver around. Issue is still, it's huge. And I don't know how I'm gonna find anyone that I know. So let's see what we can do. I think I just found possibly the best thing I could ever find, and my fiance is gonna kill me because I won't let her have it. And I'm already stating that. Look right here, a cinnamon roll hat. And I'm going to cop this, and then I'm not giving it to her. It is mine, and I will be wearing it tomorrow because I was planning on doing a blue fit. Problem is I don't really have any blue hats. This has me covered now. I have a blue hat. And my fiance is gonna kill me for not letting her have it. She's literally good. I'm gonna get her reaction. If you guys want to see her reaction for this, let me know. I'm going to show her this. She's gonna think it's hers, and she's gonna freak out when she doesn't get it. But let me know if that's something you guys want me to record, because I think it's gonna be hilarious. Let me know. But in the meantime, I want to show you everything that they're selling. And here's their social too. You should definitely go check it out. But here's everything they're selling. I got their permission beforehand to record, because I don't want to just be recording people's art without their permission, of course. And this is everything they're selling. I want you to tell me, did I make the best choice or could you have done better? Now keep in mind, I'm not gonna get like super close in because I don't want to block off anyone who is currently trying to buy. But look, $28 for a bucket hat, $30 for a reversible bucket hat. That's actually insane. That is so cheap. And it just, everything looks amazing. Honestly, the bucket hats, it was hard to choose because they have so many great options, but I'm gonna have to cop the cinnamon roll. Thank you so much. You too. Yo, I just realized it's yellow on the inside. It's reversible, so I can actually wear this for my next interview, or my first interview, I should say, which is Itachi Uchiha, because I'm wearing like a yellow and red fit, so this is actually perfect. I mean, look at that beautiful cinnamon roll, and obviously I'm not doing a great job. I'm gonna go pick up Koki right now, so that way we can actually do this filming properly, but here is their social. Again, go check them out. Tell me what you would have bought. I know I make amazing, amazing choices, as I'm sure you all wholeheartedly agree. But I want to know, could you guys have made a better choice? Go on their social and website and just see, what would you have bought? Link it in the description below, or in the comments below, sorry, and then let's have a little debate. I want to see what you guys would have picked, because honestly, this is pretty much the best buy I've already done in a while. Man, I just love Artist Alley so much. But let's go find Koki, because we don't want to be late for our interview. All right, so we're actually headed over to do our interview with Hideo Ishikawa, the voice of Itachi from Naruto. Yeah, we're gonna go figure out where we have to go do this and where we have to set up, because we have no clue. So hopefully we won't be late getting everything ready. Hopefully we're not already late, because I think they want us to come a little bit early, and we're like 30 minutes early, so I think that should be early enough.
I think so, it's 5:04.
Yeah.
We're heading to the Marriott right now.
Yeah. So hopefully it's not hard to find. The only times I've been late is when I can't find like the final location. They'll be like, go here. And then I get there and it's like, now what? Where do I go from here?
はじめまして、声優の石川秀夫です。よろしくお願いします。いっぱい演じてます。もう30年以上、この業界いるので、いろんなキャラクターをやっておりますが、今回ワシントン DC に呼ばれたのはファイナルファンタジーシリーズの、ファイナルファンタジー7という、作品の、ケットシーという猫のロボットの、役があるんですけども、そちらの方で、このワシントン DC に来ました。
Could you please tell me what was your first role and what got you into voice acting?
声優になったきっかけは、もともと大学で、オペラの勉強をしておりまして、それで、演技の方が面白くなったので、演技を勉強してで歌もやってたので、何か声の仕事ができないかなと思って、それでこの業界を目指したんですけども、一番最初の作品、こっちでやってるかわからないですが、強ししっかりしなさいという作品がありましてですね、そちらで、初めてセリフをいただきまして、今でも覚えてます。セリフが「おおすっげえ美人!」というのが初めてのセリフです。
What roles do you feel like you are most recognized for? Like when someone sees you, what do they usually associate you with?
名前出てましたけども、よくコスプレをされやすいのが、ナルトで、イタチという役を、多分それが一番皆さんにとってポピュラーなんじゃないかなと思いますけども。
What legacy do you hope to leave with all of the roles that you've done?
後世に残して、もう普通に作品が後世に残るので、作品さえ残ればいいかなと思います。僕たちはもう一年一年年を重ねていきますけど、役は年を取らないので、もう役が残ればいいなと思っております。
What is your favorite anime, whether it's one you've acted in or one that you have not acted in?
好きなアニメ作品、自分が関わっている作品は全部好きです。
What has been the most challenging role you have done and why?
みんな大変ですけども、ずっと叫びっぱなしっていう作品もあったんで、先ほどもインタビューで出ましたけど、ゲッターロボという作品で、もう終わったらもう、病院に行って喉の治療をしてました。
I don't know if you knew this, but I'm actually a doctor, so I can always give you a checkup if you need one. And which role do you feel relates most to you?
役は基本的に自分がやる役は基本的に共感できないといけないんですけども、こんなやつ共感できないっていう役もやるのは好きですね。
How has the voice acting industry changed since you started your career?
普通にいっぱい声優が増えました。
Are there any roles or franchises you hope to still be a part of?
もう出れるものなら何でも出たいです。もう何でも、出たいです。はい。
Regarding the role of Itachi Uchiha, what was the most emotional scene for him to film?
そうですね。もうとにかく弟のために生きているってことがもう 自分の人生なので、もうずっと弟に対してもう、悪い自分でなきゃいけないっていうところのやっぱり感情が一番辛かったかなって僕は思います。まあ見てる人はどうかわからないですけども、僕は一番弟に対してもう悪い兄さんだ悪い兄さんだって言ってるところがもう一番辛かったですかね。
We are currently in the video game hall, and it is quite large here. Yeah, I have no clue. It looks like I have no clue. The dance off, maybe? Interesting, interesting. A lot of people, a lot of picture taking. Let's see. Yeah, I have no clue what's happening. Got a lot of video games going on. A lot of people. Oh, here we go. Schedule. Photo shoots. Okay. We got a lot of video games. I wonder how much it costs to set up all these video games and all of these like backgrounds for photo sessions. I feel like they didn't optimize this hall though. Like there's a lot of good empty space too. Just like all that space over there could be used. Ooh, a food court. I wonder if this leads over to Vendor Alley or something. I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up over towards Vendor Alley, going that way.
Oh, wow, they even have like.
Oh. Man, they have so many. Man, this is crazy.
My hero.
I do see him. Oh man, there's a lot of My Hero people here too. Man, that's a lot of My Hero. Sheesh. Oh, TCG, and they got setups. I wonder if they're doing trades and stuff, or is this just for people to eat? It might just be for eating, or like sitting in general. That's kind of nice that they have a sitting space, because that can be hard to find at a convention. Man, I see Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, big food hall.
Yeah, they do have a food hall all the way at the end. You can't see it on this. Are they real or are they cosplay? That's the question. That's wild, man. Why go to Japan? You can just come here. Oh, we got Paul. Oh, yeah. United Gaming Enterprises. I don't know though. The number of people who've worn that VR headset at Otakon so far, I don't know if I trust it. Oh, that is kind of cool though. Oh, I'd be down for some of that. The lines though are kind of long too. Because I don't know how long people play before they give up. Like some of these people honestly might just sit here the whole con and just play. It's such an interesting mix of video games. Okay, and we have some like, oh, yeah, yes. All right, we are headed, yeah, we're headed to the Flow concert. I think she said go down that way, hopefully. Yeah, where we just came from. Oh, that's a very unfortunate cosplay. Eren Yeager's head. But, yeah, we're gonna try to figure out, oh, look, it's Eren Yeager's head over there. R.I.P. Anyways, we're gonna try to find this concert. It should be starting in like 30 minutes. We just finished our interview with Hideo Ishikawa. So like that went well. Went a little bit quicker than I actually expected, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, you know, we thought it was gonna take a lot more to like get through the interview just because of like translating back and forth. But it went really smoothly, just really quickly. Oh, the line just okay, so I think we found it? Is that it? No, that's Maid Cafe, never mind. We think we figured out where the Flow concert's at. We're getting there pretty early because they were saying that the concert like entrance starts pretty early. And escalator for Flow concert only.
How much of a line?
Yeah, I was expecting a huge line to have started by now, but hey, works out for us. Like, I'm not gonna complain. All right, it looks like we're headed in-ish. Oh wow.
This space is so big.
It is. This place is so crowded. Dude, this is actually wild. All right, so it's super dark in here. I think you can hear me, hopefully. Koki and I are just waiting for the Flow concert to start. It is packed in here. Like,
We thought there was no line.
yeah. I mean, yeah, there was no line because everyone already got in. We were late. Like, this place is so bad. Yeah, we got like the last two press seats. It's not like the greatest view, not that that's really a big deal, but man, it is packed. We may not stay for the whole thing just because, like, there's other things to do at the convention. I just kind of want to hear a couple of their like popular Naruto songs and go from there. But I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. Koki, you excited?
Yeah, I haven't listened to Flow in a long time.
I know, right? And when I'm on,
Live.
yeah, I mean, when I was on TikTok, like TikTok always has their songs playing on random videos, so. So we just got out of the Flow concert. We didn't stay for the whole thing. It was great. It's just, you know, a lot to do at Otakon. We listened to like 2.5 performances. It was really good. Yo, I just see some stuff that I like. I'm a big charm person, but I'm also loving everything that I see here. But I think I'm gonna have to go for a charm. The question is, which charm am I gonna go for? Because there's just so many to choose from. I did see a Chainsaw Man somewhere over here, as well as a Makima right over here. I'm sorry. I see a Makima over here. Oh, and look at that. My little Wasabi Man himself. I think I'm gonna have to copy these two, honestly. I think they look absolutely amazing. But I gotta ask you guys, what do you think? Could you have chosen something better? Let me know in the comments. You know how this works. Go comment what you would have picked. All right, go to their Insta, go to their website, link it below, and we'll have a little competition. See what you guys would have picked out of everything that you see here. Thank you very much. Ooh. All right, let's take a quick look. We'll just step to the side here. So make sure you go check them out first. Here's the socials, so make sure you go check them out. And then here are the 2 charms that we have collected. And I gotta ask you, which one would you have chosen, or would you have chosen something else from this wonderful collection? Honestly, I'm absolutely in love with charms, so this is gonna be a great addition to my collection. All right, I think I just found my next purchase. I see some amazing tote bags, which is probably what I'm gonna go for, but I also see some nice hats, which bucket hats are kind of my thing, but I gotta go for the tote, I think. And I'm seeing that Kirby tote, and it's just calling my name. But you guys know how this works. Look at everything they sell. Go to their Insta, go to their website, wherever they sell their stuff, you need to go look and decide, what do you want to buy? What would you have bought? Did I make the best decision? And of course, I'll show off that Kirby tote in just a bit here. All right, we got ourselves our tote. Here's their information. Make sure you go check them out. At least support them, at the very least. But you know you got to link the product. And I'm going to show you my purchase right here. Look at that. And this is going to be so helpful going around this convention, because I need something to carry stuff in. And, well, we just figured out what I'm going to be using. Doesn't it look beautiful? I mean, look at all the Kirby's. Kirby is my thing. Oh my gosh, look at that goofy one. Kirby is my thing, all right? If you don't love Kirby, there's something wrong with you. Come on now. Yo, look at that. It's a Gojo. But they do have a lot of cool sweatshirts. But I already requested the Gojo one. Thank you very much. All right, we just bought this beautiful sweatshirt. I think I made the best choice. Come on, it's Gojo. How can you go wrong with Gojo? They also sell hats and pins and all other great, amazing stuff. So I'd recommend you go check them out and see what you would have bought. You should definitely check out their site and link it in the comments below what you would have bought. But I think the Gojo is the way to go. You guys let me know if I chose the best or if you could have chosen better. What is the most overrated anime?
Overrated anime? Clannad After Story.
Why do you say that?
It is honestly just so whiny all the time. And also, Tomoya is a shit dad. He's absolute trash. I don't get how anybody has any sympathy for him. I just don't. I'm sorry.
Dang. And how about for you?
I would say the worst anime I would say is like overrated. Overrated. I would say like the Sword Art Online after season 1. I would say it's pretty overrated anime because like after the first season, I would say like because like you already got the story done. Why continue on with other characters? I guess.
What is the most overrated anime character?
Pains me to say this. Jotaro Kujo.
Ooh, and why do you say that?
Man is the standard epitome of JoJo. Like he's the amount that they push him out is honestly kind of egregious. He's in part 3, part 4, part 6, super OP. I mean, I love you, Araki. Take a bit of a chill pill.
I might have to like do the generic Deku from My Hero.
Dang, why do you say that?
I feel like he's just been given too much of these scared boy personality to where it kind of gets overwhelming. Like I've seen it once. I'm assuming like it's going to be it, but I think maybe he might be looking a little better over this season, but like still whines too much for me personally.
What is the worst anime of all time?
This one's going to be a bit out of the box, but Valrave the Liberator, or Kakumeki Valrave, is probably one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Why?
The thing is basically it's basically space Nazis. It's like the weirdest show I've ever seen. It's also, it's the worst show I've ever seen, but it's like so bad, it's like actually hilarious.
I probably would say Isekai Quartet.
Why do you say that?
Like, sure, you have the however anime like isekais that are in this one anime. I feel like it's better to just keep it to themselves own series. Don't make it to like, oh, it's like a multiverse of like all the characters, but like all like small down. Not to like, they don't really give too much. They give a whole different personality to the characters from the original, which I think makes it like a big downgrade to me, honestly.
What is the worst anime character of all time?
Again, this one's gonna hurt because I'm a big fan of the series. Shio Emiya from Fate.
Ooh, and why do you say that?
People die when they are killed. Enough said.
I might have some haters for this one, but I might say Tanjiro from Demon Slayer.
Why do you say that?
I feel like he is like the typical where he almost gets defeated and then they come back with like a new skill. I honestly think that's like overdone, really, and I know some of my friends too think of that, so it really like solidifies my own opinion about it. Sorry, viewers.
That's a fair critique, though. I gotta admit. I gotta ask you, what is the best anime of all time?
Best anime of all time. Hard question. I'm gonna have to go probably with Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Ooh, and why do you say that?
That story brought me to tears. It is a very human story told in honestly, an amazing world and an amazing setting. But the story in of itself is literally just about an inner city kid who tries to make it big, and I really relate to that. So,
Best anime of all time, I would gotta give it to Ghost Stories dubbed version.
Why do you say that?
The dubbed version, I think, is absolutely hilarious. They say the most random, out of character stuff, mainly because when they were dubbing it the first time, I think they were saying something about not being paid at all for it or something similar. And so they decided to make their own parody of the sub version with whatever they could think of, the most dumbest stuff that they could even just say out of hand. Like, I'm surprised, like, they got away with it.
That is fair and a very good choice, I gotta admit. What is the best anime character of all time?
best anime character of all time. So this one's gonna be an oldie. Admiral Yang Wen Li from Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
Dang, alright, and why?
Man is just a guy with an obscene amount of talent, but honestly, he just wants to go home, relax, and read books instead of like being in charge of like the entire country's national defense. And you know what? I jive with that, man.
That's a good answer right there.
Best anime character of all time, I would say, is Edward from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Okay.
Brotherhood.
Oh, okay, and why do you say that?
Just the whole story of him just having, just him basically losing his brother and basically almost barely saving him through the armor is just, I find it very heartwarming. It's just, the family stuff, it just gets to me so well.
Which anime character could you beat in a fight?
Lelouch v. Britannia.
Oh, and why do you say that?
Blindfold and rush him. That's it. He goes down. He's a twig.
Alright, fair enough. Let me ask you, what anime character could you beat in a fight?
Do you want me to say it? Anya from Spy X Family.
And why do you say that?
I think that's enough to.
Fair enough? Question mark? Let me know in the comment.
I would. I mean, I wouldn't, but you know,
But you could.
I could.
You could.
I
That's
could.
what counts. You could.
I could.
That's
Will
what.
I?
You could.
I'm not. I'm not going to. But you know, just if she was annoying me too much, you know.
Hey, I gotta admit, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I think you could take her. I'm pretty confident. 9 out of 10 times you definitely beat her. 100%.
Yeah. They.
Yeah. Appreciate. I gotta ask you, what is the most overrated anime?
I would say Naruto.
Yes, that's mine. I don't like that one too, man. No. I know. But I like it. What the hell you gonna do? No, it's the most overrated anime. It's accurate. It's accurate. Bro, too many flashbacks. Too many flashbacks. First in the power. The anime. The power of friendship. Yes, the power. Okay, you got a point, but flashback. Oh my God! One fight. You flashback 3 episodes. So where the hell you get power? The flashback? Oh my God, why you get the power from the flashback? Just do, Kamehameha? That's the wrong anime.
I gotta ask you, what is the most overrated anime character?
I cosplayed him like a million times, but it's Tanjiro.
Ooh.
There's a lot of hate on that, but I agree on you, man. No, wait, what? Why? No, I never watched that anime, but I know the animation is good, but that thing is too overrated, man. No, the character, I think is too powerful for some reason. I don't think it's supposed to be that powerful. It's okay. It's the design of the first, you know. No, he got the plot armor, man. His plot armor is too big. It's okay. I don't care. I only need Michael Musen. That's it. Michael Musen. Michael Musen.
I gotta ask you, what is the worst anime character of all time?
That's a great question. But I think there's a series called Rent a Girlfriend. I think every single character in that series sucks. The whole series sucks.
Whoa, I know, I agree. You, everything there sucks. 300 chapter for nothing, man. Oh, hell no.
You asked him for the worst character, and he just ended up saying everything about the anime. He didn't even list the character when he said the whole anime was bad.
That'll tell you how bad it is. Can't name one, gotta name all. I gotta ask you, what is the best anime of all time?
I think it's My Hero Academia.
I gotta ask you, what is the best anime character of all time?
That's gonna be Sato Kazuma from Konosuba. Gender equality. Yes. Gender equality. Still.
Nice, good answer. I gotta ask you, what is an anime character that you could beat in a fight?
In a fight, I think I'm gonna choose Gojo. Not because I can beat him, but I want him to beat me so bad. Whoa! I think everyone would agree on that.
After all these answers, baby.